we're reviewing the latest Bill C-48 additions, just to see if policing is satisfied with how they currently stand. And we have about a 10-day window. We're one of the agencies that's volunteered to provide direct feedback in that space. What we'd like to see, and I think what everyone in this room would just generally agree to, is that we're hoping that this allows us to better manage criminality in our community. So instead of that continual revolving door where we feel frustration when we make an arrest, like the example I gave where somebody robs a bank in the morning, the police officers are probably still doing paperwork on that arrest, and that person is released and they do a second bank robbery in the afternoon, is something we'd like to negate. A little more bonus on the justice system itself, to be responsible for the decisions made in catch and release. So in short, we're hoping that this will slow the amount of people slow the bad guys from getting back into the community, I guess, would be the simplest thing, based on the severity and the seriousness of the offense with respect to public safety.
Looking at this, it's not as though, we advocated along with, the premiers and the commissions and the cities and everybody in the associations. And now that there's been an announcement, it's like, well, okay, we're done. I think it's an ongoing conversation, and I'm glad to hear Ryan's comment about us providing data with respect to what we're seeing and whether or not it's working. But I think it is in the implementation of it and how what we see, in terms of what we would sort of brand as common sense with respect to some of the offenders that are going through. And I guess just seeing again how it's implemented and what impact it makes. So early days, I'm glad we're keeping track, but again, we'll make sure that it has the impact as intended. And if not, we'll be advocating further.
We were tracking a number of metrics across the weeks where we partnered with the sheriffs, and we did see a good number of interactions with the community in various perspectives, both on the business front, on the prevention side, but also on the public safety, social disorder side. So realistically, with the number of resources that were provided by the sheriffs, it allowed us to cover more territory. So that was a benefit. But we're just about to start a more comprehensive evaluation to determine the broader impacts, both quantitatively and qualitatively, which will involve some feedback from community and feedback internally. So overall, positive feedback from the members who are participating. I think even for the sheriffs, it was a great opportunity to do something different and see a different line of law enforcement.